Hello, everybody. All right, big crowd of people gonna follow them, I bet, and I'm gonna. Yeah, I thought I'd lose them. Hey, lost them in the crowd. Big crowd of people there, so. But we got one. That's the first one. Welcome to Geishaspotting. So this is Kyoto. It's 6:45, 6:30. Or sorry, 5:45, 6:30, and we're looking for geishas. Hey Dave, you love Gion, so do I. Hey Nikki. Hey Graham. All right, we just saw the first one. If you missed it, it's right at the beginning of the scope. There was actually two of them. One didn't have makeup on, and the other one did. How it goes with a geisha. How do you mean how you get to meet? Oh, there's one over there. She just got in a taxi. Just missed her. Oh well. Sorry guys. There's one in that car right there. And she's gonna speed away. Hello, Nabil. Okay, it's getting darker as you can see now. So it's going to be harder to see them. It's harder to focus. No, this is Kyoto. It's going to be harder to see them, harder to focus too. But I'll do my best considering the condition. To entertain people. Entertain people by dancing, singing, usually dancing, talking to their customers or like that. So, hey. How's it going? Thanks for coming in. So it's gotten noticeably darker than last time I did this, but kind of gives it more of a mysterious air. It is near your house. Okay, cool. Well, I'm sure you've done it before then. I'm sure you've come out here and tried to spot them. There's a whole bunch of people down there. Maybe we'll go see. Is there a shadow? Well, there's a name they give to their world. The Karyukai. Karyukai is the flower and willow world. Then you need to be introduced. Yes, right. Karyukai is the flower and willow world that they live in. Kind of gives it an air of mystery. So, yeah, you do need connections. But nowadays things have changed because there's so many more tourists here that demand a chance to see them. So, like kind of, yeah. So many people demand to see them now. You can go to some bars that'll arrange a geisha to meet you. So, you are grid. How do you mean I am grid? I heard something about it. Oh, yeah. But you can. You don't need a connection. Maybe to go to some of the tea houses. Yes. But they'll entertain you privately if you know the right place to go. And you don't necessarily need the connection is the bar. They'll introduce them to you. So, yeah, you are geisha spotting. Others are geisha. Well, some people think I'm stalking too. So, I'm not going to say I'm totally innocent, but according to some people, yeah, that's okay. Daijoubu. Daijoubu desu yo. Kamaimasen. That guy just said to me that there's tons of Chinese tourists, and I'm sorry about that in Japanese, but I said I don't care. So, all right, let's see. Hello, Emily. How are you? Definitely a nicer vibe at night, but just a little bit harder to see. So I said, hi, Emily. How's the weather down there? It's getting a little chillier, yeah. At night, it's definitely cooler. Still warmer during the day. Still warmer during the day, so we'll see how many we spot. Now though, it's so dark now that you gotta. Hello, Chile. You gotta really keep an eye out for them. Must be a delay. Maybe. Yes, this is Kyoto. This is Gion. We're in Gion district. Famous geisha district here. Entertainment district in Kyoto. Lots of fancy restaurants, fancy tea houses. What happens when I find one? Then everybody's happy. A lot of happiness. So. We all win, right? You all win. Everybody's a winner in the scope when we spot a geisha, right? Let me show you something cool, guys. These are there's just something they did to hide some of the modern things they've had to use here. This is a pylon, and they hit it with this bamboo kind of design around it, which is kind of cool. So if you can see that, they've all the pylons have this bamboo kind of, it looks like a fan on it, but under there's a pylon, so it's kind of cool. Kyoto is the best in Japan. Yes, my favorite, but recently too many tourists. So hey Rick. Okay, we just saw the Okasa. She's like the boss. She's the boss of the geisha house. So usually it means that one of them's going to come out. So we'll see if one of them comes out. It's kind of like bingo. Yes. It's like bingo, but without the messy markers. No messy markers on your fingers. Just geisha. That's all. So they may come out of right here. Dabbers, not Mar. Are they really dabbers? Oh, you're the bingo pro. Nikki's the bingo pro. How did geishas come about? Interesting. Hi. Hey, Kathy. How's it going? People are looking for geisha. Okay, how did they come about? Well, long story, but basically there's a shrine near here, and people came from around the country to worship at the shrine, and as more and more people came, they built all these inns for people to stay in and to entertain them. And then eventually those inns, the girls working there would start performing for the customers, and from that is where the geishas came from. I haven't been to Nikko, no. I do want to go there. I might go to Ibaraki soon to see the big Buddha statue there. There's like the third biggest statue in the world. So I want to go up there. And there's also one of the great gardens in Japan I want to see too. One of the 3 great gardens. Mito? The garden in Mito, I want to see that. Yes, this is the regular street. Yes, Rick. Hey, Rick, what's going on? What's a clock? I'm not sure what you mean. Hi. Hello, Alma. Okay, we've seen one, guys. We've only seen one right at the beginning, the first one. I don't know how many I'm going to see, but hoping to see more. Pretty dangerous walking on this street tonight. Now that it's darker and the drivers can't see so well. And there's tons of people. You live 30 minutes away. You can scope. Sure. I don't know if you scope. Do you scope? Here, I'll follow you. I don't know that I've ever seen your name. Sorry. Oh, I do follow you. Oh, Cello. I know you. Yeah. Your name is different from. Your name on here is different than your username. So. I do. Yeah. I didn't. Your new username's different. So. I need geisha bait. Yes. We've only seen one. She was with another. There are 2 Maikos. One Maiko was without makeup on, so that's kind of cool. I knew her from photos. I've seen her in photos. I think if somebody just saw her walking down the street, they wouldn't know who she was if she was a Maiko. But I've seen her in photos with makeup on, and I know She was a Maiko, so we'll see how many more we get. I don't know. One thing is that's working against us is today is the 19th or the 20th. People get paid on the 25th. So the coffers are full again in a few days. Right now they're probably empty. All the men have spent their allowance on geisha already. So they got to wait to refill in a few days. And then maybe next Friday will be busier, so. But hopefully we'll get some. How about we go to the, let's go to the big restaurant down the street. You guys want to change locations? Keep it a bit interesting? The monthly geisha budget, yes. How about we go to the other place, guys? Let's go to the other location and we'll see what's going on there. I'm actually going to change locations. Kind of a scenic walk there too, so. Okay, Nomikai, enjoy. Don't drink too much. Is there Hello Kitty stuff? There probably is, but I'm just not looking. Okay, let's go down here. I guarantee you there's after I finish broadcasting and I go down the street, there's always tons of tourists here. All right, you too. There's tons of tourists in front of the restaurant down here, so let's go check it out. Yes, right, Rick. It could be lucky, yeah. Let's see. It is. I should be shooting with my Nikon right now. Look at all these people. All these people are here to try and shoot a geisha. Look. These are all here to shoot. Oh, look at them all. They're all here. Oh, I thought it was bad down there. Look how bad it is here. It's like a party here. Big party. It is like Disneyland, isn't it? Okay, let's see. Let's see what happens here. You gotta be a lot faster here though. He's doing better. Yeah, he's doing better. Thanks for asking. So they're going to come from probably there. There's a whole bunch of geisha houses from down that street. And then they run around the corner and just run into that restaurant. This is a big ryote, like a really high-class restaurant. Invite only. You can't walk in. And that's where they go to entertain people. But there's just, oh, here's one, guys. Here's one. Oh, she's going down. Oh, she's going down. Hold on, hang on. Oh, hold on, guys, hold on. Hold on.
See her with the white.
Jaws music plays. You can hear her bells on her. Look at her shoes, 20 centimeters. 20 centimeters. Okay, I'm not running. Just walking nicely. Walking in front of everyone else's camera. Be polite. Make sure to get in the way of their shot. Ruin it. Two more, guys. Two more. Two more coming at us. Here we go. Two more. There's three of them going to rendezvous right here. Here. Oh, look at that, guys. Look at that. Three of them. Three of them together. There's two right there. All right, we're going back, guys. Doing laps. We're doing laps. Here we go.
This is so weird. It's like celebrities.
Okay, watch. Oh. And there's the little apprentice behind them. The apprentice behind them. I'm not running after him, so Look at look how big that crowd is there, guys. Look how big that crowd is. Look how big, we're gonna let him walk right in. Look how big that crowd is. Yeah, there's so many. Well, this is Kyoto now. There you go, Japanese government. You want tourists to come? They're here. They're here. So now deal with the problems. Used to live there. Oh, cool. No, I live here. Very nice. Yeah, it was cool. Cool shot. I'm an expat. Yeah, I've been here 17 years. Let the guy go. I'm alone. I'm flying solo. I always fly solo. Hello, Mexico. Well, that was great. That was a bunch of good shots there. No, I don't understand it myself. They get a bad rap. Just the fact that there's a lot of them is not a reason to not like them. I don't agree with that, obviously. There's one in this car right here. There's one in this car right here. Yeah, there's one in the back seat. So let's see. They're taking photos inside the car. Yeah, she's there. There you go. Beside her there. A lot is good, mean that more commerce. Yeah, I agree. They do get bad rap in the news, though. They really do. Especially in Thailand. Supposedly in Thailand, there's very few of them. Less of them are going to Thailand because of all the negative press they get in Thailand. They're offended by all the negative press in Thailand. They've stopped going there. Not completely, but numbers have been reduced. They're trying to draw them back. They've just gotten so much bad press. I'm surprised the taxis don't have. Some of them do. That one just did, Dave. Some of them do. All right, let's go back. Let's go back to the big restaurant there. Do you know Amagasaki Anji? Yes, I do. No, the Chinese get bad press. Chinese get bad press because people think they're rude. Chinese think some people say they're rude. If you look on YouTube, you get tons of bad press from about their behavior. I don't necessarily, I don't necessarily agree with it. But they do get bad press. If you look on YouTube, there's some really nasty videos of anti-Chinese stuff, especially from Thailand. There's a lot. Thai are really crazy about Facebook. They share tons of stuff like that on Facebook. Always negative stuff about Chinese tourists. Used to do Aikido and Jusha. Oh yeah, that's Steven Seagal's old neighborhood and my old neighborhood. Well, they do totally different customs. Yeah, Steven Seagal, right? Yeah, that's right. I live right next to there. I live right next to their next station. So this is the gauntlet they have to walk. It's okay. This is the gauntlet they have to walk. So, yeah. Do you think it could be with unrest? No. That doesn't help, though. Oh, there's one right there. There's one right there. She just walked by. Wow. Their country. It's okay.
Está pidiendo que se vaya.
Their country has a restricted government, but the people are totally fine. How can anyone hate the people who created shrimp egg for you? Yeah, exactly. I went to, you know, okay, here's one. I'm assuming because the flashes are going off. When I was in Beijing, people were great. I thought they were super nice. They were actually like really outgoing, and like some of them like were encouraging their kids to talk to me. Say hello, say hello. So very unlike what people stereotypically say about them. So, oh, here's one coming, guys. Here's one coming. Watch. Here's one coming, guys. Look how many people. Look how many people here. She's gonna make a hard right here. She's gonna make a hard. Wow. Look at all that. Look at all those people. Look at all those people. Damn. Alright, I don't want to stand in there. That's insane. That's just nuts. Yeah, it's getting colder, Rick. Hey, Jackie. Yes, it is a special thing. If you're only here in Japan for 2 weeks, and this is your only chance, you know, if this is your only night in Kyoto, then yes, it is a special thing. So, I love the people in Japan are nice and respectful. It's hard to imagine them being. Yes, they are, generally. They're a great photo op. This is like the most photogenic place I can, you know, this is an amazing place. Perfect background. And they're really mysterious the way they walk through the streets. Like, great photo. It's Insta worthy. There's so many people. I'll tell you a cool buzzword. The number one buzzword for 2017 in Japan was Insta-buy. Insta-buy. Insta-buy in Japanese means instagenic. If you literally translate it, it means instagenic. So people are crazy about Instagram. Geisha's talk. Geisha's an entertainer. Look at the beginning of the scope and you'll see Geisha. Depends how many do it for the gram, right? Insta-buy. Insta-Geisha, right? That was insane over there. Yeah, so Insta-buy was 2017. And they're going to come out with the words for 2018 very soon. I'm going to do a scope. I might do a scope on the 2017 words. And then on 2018, they're going to release them in a few weeks, the Japanese buzzwords. Just like Merriam-Webster does the word of the year. Hello. Merriam-Webster does the word of the year. In Japan, they do the same thing. Last year was Insta-buy. Yes, excellent signal here. Always a great signal. So, man, that was insane down there. Did you see how many people were down there? That was nuts. That was too much for me. What's going on here? It's going crazy here. Oh, here's one. Oh, here we go, guys. Gold mine. 3. Look at that, guys. Look at this. Look at that. That's awesome. Gold mine. Geisha gold mine. Right there. Oh, they're in there. Wow. Interesting that they would go in there. That's like a cheap restaurant. Like I said, payday is next week, so people don't have much money. So it looks like they're going cheap on the food and spending all the money on the geisha. Interesting. Do they wear those shoes to be the same? No, they wear, I don't know, it's just a tradition. They're slumming tonight, yeah. Do they wear those get in the restaurant date? Yeah. It's a cheap restaurant. Nothing fancy. It's not like it's not a, what's it called? Ochaya. Ochaya is the tea houses where they usually entertain, but that's a cheap one. Anybody can walk in there. But I'm guaranteed they're in a private room. They're in a private, the Denny's of Gion. Yeah. Hi, can I have eggs, hash browns, eggs sunny side up, some hash browns, and 3 geisha, please? They feel safer. Oh, I hear some. I hear something. I hear the bells ringing. There's no Tim Hortons. Well, I'm not really too heartbroken about that, but once in a while it's nice, I guess. All right, that was great. They entertain people. Can you guys hear me okay? I hope you guys can hear me okay. I'm using headphones tonight. I forgot my mic at home, so. Tim's is yeah. A nice maple dip and double. That'd be good. Maple dip's mine. Mine is clean. Okay, cool. Super bowl of Geishaspotting. Yeah. All right. Wow, that was great. That was an amazing one. Triple whammy. Hey Jillian, how are you? Long time no see. Ice cap. Yeah, you know what? All my students who've been to Canada, they all talk about the ice cap. They all love the ice cap. All the Japanese students who've been to Canada, when I say Tim Hortons, they say ice cap, ice cap. They love the ice cap. My dad was stationed in Osaka. Oh, cool. Wow, it's changed a lot in 50 years, that's for sure. Starbucks bought Tim Hortons. Did they really? I never knew that. Wow. Sprinkled donuts, they have good. Yeah, I guess sprinkled donuts anyway. I don't think I wouldn't associate that with Tim Hortons, but I'd say maple dip and double before anything. I wonder how's that going to change Tim Hortons. Hopefully, and not at all. Geisha as a waitress. Well, that's part of what they do. Is that they do. I don't know if they serve food. They don't bring you food. They'll pour your drink and talk to you. Usually, somebody else in the restaurant will bring the food. My ability to build your own breakfast sandwich earned my respect as a stater for 10. Okay, cool. Good for you. All right, let's see if we can get some more. What time is it? Can you guys tell me what time is it? Is it the top of the hour yet? I'm sure it's past the top of the hour. I don't know what a stater is. That's why I didn't have a huge reaction to what he said. 5:06. Okay, so we're 6 minutes past the hour. So it's 6:06 here, which means we're a little bit past geisha time. I don't know about you, but I think it seems like Periscope's getting a bit better with the nighttime shots. Or maybe it's my iPhone X, I don't know. Because I remember when I used to shoot on my phone, it was like completely dark, and I gave up on the geisha spottings when the seasons changed. Seems pretty good. Footage is prestige. It is. It's quite clear. Quite clear. A little bit grainy, but not too bad. I could do high def through Streamlabs, but it wouldn't reach too many people, so I already don't reach too many people, so looks good. Cool. Ainable, thanks for coming back. So I'm going to do a few more scopes this weekend. Sunday morning I'm going to do an event. Starbucks buyer is not a rumor. Oh, okay, not true. Okay, good. And I'm going to do another one on Monday. Probably Monday night. I'm going to try and do a fire festival, which I did last year. And then Halloween, the big one, my favorite scope of the year. 27th, the evening in Japan. 1 week from tomorrow, I'll be doing the Japanese Halloween from Osaka, downtown Osaka. Best scope of the year. My favorite, absolutely Elvis. My favorite scope of the year. And then I'm going to do the same one on the 31st. Elvis will be back, absolutely. I'm going to scope for hours. I'm going to scope for probably 2 or 3 hours. I'll try to. Yes, Geisha are in other cities. This is the best place to see them, though. Most of them are right here. I think, actually, I'm not sure if most of them are here. Yeah, that'll be great. So 27th evening, which is a Saturday morning, 27th Saturday morning in Canada, United States. Probably start around 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. And then on the 31st, I'll do the same thing from 8 or 9 a.m. It'll be fantastic. It'll be amazing. I can't wait. I might do some giveaways, which means I got to turn Super Hearts off, but I might do some giveaways. We'll see. I might tell Periscope, yeah. I don't really care. Whatever. I don't really care anymore. So, one thing I'd like to do is do like a fundraiser. Since it seems like a lot of people like that scope and a lot of people watch it, I want to use those numbers to help somebody, you know? So I'm trying to think of something, but I'm not sure if I can do it. I'll have to turn Super Hearts off though. The trucks are awesome, yeah. Hello, Paul. Because the best party in the world is right here in Japan. Best party in the world is right here in Japan. Thank you, Kwame. Thank you. Shukran. Shukran, Kwame. I think you're Arabic. Australian Speedo, yeah. So. All right. They're just fun. I'm not saying that they're great. I love doing them. They're so fun. Talking to everybody, seeing all the different costumes. Everybody's in a good spirit. It's peaceful and happy. No anger. There's no, people don't get out of control. It's just the most fun of the night. Most fun I have any other night of the year. So. All right, let me show you one more thing, guys. The fire alarms. Let me show you what they've done to the fire alarms here to blend them in with the architecture. This is kind of cool. I don't know if you can see. It's too dark, but let me show you what they've done to the fire alarms. Have they done it to this one? Okay, they've done it to this one. I don't know if you can see it, but I took a picture. I'm going to go horizontal, guys. Hold on. Sorry, vertical. This is a fire alarm here. If you can see the design, there's a geisha right there. And she's walking up Sanenzaka. That's another famous place in Kyoto. Each of the fire alarms has a different scene from Kyoto. And that one is a cool one. Yeah, that's a geisha one. All of them have geisha. All of them have geisha here in Gion. That's pretty cool. So, I'm going to be a Harajuku girl. Oh, cool. I really want to go to Harajuku. I want to go to Harajuku and do a shopping scope. So like people who are just like Penguin 6 did. Penguin 6 did the shopping scope in China. Harajuku is where everybody, all the cool fashion people want to buy. So I was also thinking of doing like an antique market scope. People could buy Japanese antiques. Thank you for watching, Alma. I'm reading your comments. I read that you're a teacher. Hello, fellow teachers. I know there's a couple of them in here, but I didn't respond to your comments. So, all right. Okay, guys. Well, hey, Mia Wallace. Hey. All right. I'm going to stop there, guys. I'm going to stop there. I think we've seen all the geisha we're going to see tonight. So, check with Penguin 6 with problems. Yeah, I know. He did tell me, so hey, Flames, what's up? I don't know if I'm going to do it, but he did. I did ask him about it, and I forget what he said. I have to look at it was a long time ago I asked him, and he gave me a big message. I got to read it again, so. But thanks, guys. Thanks for coming in. Hope you enjoyed the scope. We saw some geisha. If you missed them, please watch the replay. At the beginning, there's 2 of them, and there's a whole bunch in between, maybe about 6 or 7 we saw. So check out the replay. Hope you enjoy that if you do watch it again. If you don't, thanks for coming in anyways. If you want to follow me, watch some more scopes from Japan, give me a follow right there. Press that. See you later, Rick. Thanks for coming in. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Emily. Thanks, Dave. Thanks, Jillian. Thank you, Kathy. Flames. Kwame, thank you. And Nikki, thanks for coming in. Whoever else is here, I can't see you or I'm not following you, but thanks for coming in. Take care, guys. See you in my next scope, hopefully, or yours too.